You're about to enter into Monica's universe, where her inquiry may align you to new dimensions. You're about to cross a threshold into the unknown. Surrender to the experience. Hey, I thought I would jump in very quickly. It's going to be just voice, no text. So I'm going to tell you, like in the last few days, there's the word trepidation, the word fear, the word, oh my God, I made a mistake. The phrase, I don't think I have the courage. I don't think I have what it takes. Oopsie, I must turn back. All of those things, they're probably going to appear in your life, especially if you have made changes in the last year. Changes about the way you connect to yourself, to your needs, and to be the identity that you want to be now. So what happens? I wrote about it the other day that the feeling is a little bit like you are jumping on a pool and the pool is dragging you down because you're still wearing a pair of jeans and a jeans jacket and you cannot seem to get out of there. It's okay. There are other planets that are already moved into areas like Venus that is giving you the value to confront those things that are important for you as an individual. But today, they make a conjunction with Chiron, and Chiron is so vulnerable about taking space for himself or herself. So think about it somatically. Let's think about this not with our heads, but somatically. How does it feel to extend your arms and all your body in the space where you are right now? And what would you do if somebody interferes with that space? That's what you have to feel, that you should not be vulnerable about allowing other people. You allow, they don't. It's you who allows yourself to feel that you deserve to be in this space. Now, Saturn is also with the sun yesterday, were conjunct. And so there's an urge to take time, to construct, to build, to start finally seeing in your head where you want to go, the direction. But Mars or Aries are very fast. They want to do it now. No patience. So you got to give yourself a little bit of space. I tell you, extend your arms to the front, to the back, everywhere. And then make sure that you also understand what is the possibility for you to see yourself in the future. Like a direction. You don't have to have it defined in terms of like what job you're going to have or how much money you're going to have or those things. No, more like how do you want to feel as an individual? What would make you free? What is it? Make a list. Maybe 2 things are what is going to make you free. So that's one aspect. The other thing is that you're finally seeing things for what they are. Things are being revealed to you in terms of like things that you thought that they were true, but now you go, oh my God. I thought that was true, but actually I was looking at it from one perspective and I didn't have the full spectrum. So that's what's happening. So there's a little bit of disillusionment. There's a little bit of anxiety that things are not concrete yet. And there's also a little bit of like impatience. So I want you to feel that when I say those words in your body and see if you can put your hand on your tummy or especially on top of your stomach and see if there's an urge there to want to kill somebody. If you have an urge to scream about things that you cannot control. So that's okay. That's okay. That's what I want you to do. Now, the next step is that you gotta know that these upcoming weeks are going to be challenging. And I'm not going to say it so oh my God, Monica, you're a doomer. No, I'm not a doomer. I'm just going to tell you there's so much energy to pull you out of that pool with the jeans jacket and the jeans pants so you can actually move forward. And this energy is going to get a little bit more accelerated in the next week or so. And then by mid-April, like 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, you're going to see like there's so many things going on. I don't want to anticipate, but you got to be like very much connected to the body. Very much connected to your soul. Now, the last thing I'm going to say that is actually happening is like the nodal axis right now, the south node is in the sign of Virgo. Virgo is all about thinking, making things perfected. Oh my God, this is so horrible, judgmental. But the good qualities of Virgo are to be discerning, to edit things out. So if you cannot understand what's going on in your life, don't start thinking. That's really going to make a mess. What these times are going to support you is if you actually get into your nervous system, that's your emotions, your nervous system, and you start looking at them and taking time to see how does it feel when I feel good? How is my body? You feel like jumping, dancing. Right now, while I speak, I'm just walking all around my apartment, back and forth, because this is soothing for me. Talking to you, whoever's going to listen to this, and me walking is a very soothing energy. Because I want to be calm when I speak to you guys. Because I've been feeling this. This week I was like, what the hell is this anxiety? I haven't finished this. How am I going to get there? Oh my God, I did it wrong. No, nothing like that. I decided to go back to my body and completely do things that are body, whether it's a little bit of Qigong, a little bit of lymphatic massage. That is so beautiful because it's almost like caressing your body. Not in that way, but in the other way. And it's really good that you feel alive. All right. I don't know if I'm leaving anything behind, but yeah, Mars and Mercury are going to leave Pisces in a few days. And Venus is going to enter Taurus. So the energy on Monday is going to be more grounding. So just really feel like what makes you feel happy and beautiful and harmonic. Venus in Taurus is about sensuality. Like you want to buy some roses and put them in a vase and look at them. Yeah. You want to go and have like that delicious meal that smells so good. Or you want to go and feel the sand in your feet and feel the water in your body. This is very sensual. So I encourage you. And if you're afraid, ask the fear, what the fuck? What do you want? Do you want some tea? Do you want to talk to me? This is what I learned from my teacher, Thich Nhat Hanh. When little fear comes, you ask the fear if he wants to have a cup of tea with you. And you know what happens? The fear just goes, oh, you're too boring. And they go away. So that's that. And I also ask the fear, what is the worst thing that is going to happen? Because the fear wants you to be frozen. But if you confront the fear with a question, the fear goes away because then you figure out, oh, well, this is what I will do if this happens. So you already have the plan B and maybe even plan C. Anyway, have a terrific day. I think it's Thursday. We're not there in the weekend. I've been so active. I'll bring you information about what I'm doing, and I'm probably going to drop an article about digital privacy that I already wrote, but I needed to kind of digest because I'm bringing some outcomes. I don't want just to be the doomer, like, oh my God, we're going to die. Yes, we're all going to die, but I can bring a little bit of light. Anyway, 8 minutes of me ranting. Have a good one. Bye-bye.